Hey, it's Dad Burps here. I am at a local wrecker sourcing car parts because I'm the type of guy who, if I can fix it, I'll go somewhere and fix it. Now, the hunt begins. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is getting to the rear wiper motor. As you can see, my wiper is kind of on an angle here and it won't turn on. So I have my part. You saw part of that already, but now I'm going to show you how to take this off and get to the motor. The tools you'll need for this is a flathead screwdriver, a wrench, and a socket type tool of any kind. The flathead is for there, and the socket will be from inside. Okay, so we're going to take our flathead screwdriver and literally just turn. It should just turn. Turn it, and then eventually, because it's threaded, it should just come out like so. And make sure to always keep your parts together. So I'm just going to store all my stuff right here. There isn't many parts, so this is an easy spot. And then this part kind of just pops out. And again, just put it down in that area. So now I gotta take this part off. So just start on one side and just kind of give it a good tug. And there you go. That's out. Come with me. Okay, so here is the motor for the rear wiper. So you're gonna have to unclip this. This was not fun to get off. It wasn't. And here are the socket bolts. Okay, so the bolts are 3/8 in case you're wondering. And they're not on tight, so that's good. That you have removed. The worst thing is losing them and you're like, you know, I need that. Where you found it. And let's keep in mind how this is. Alright? What you're going to want to do is, because you're going to have to work on the back of the door, put something over the latch because you're going to have to crawl in and unlock the door because it won't open for some reason on the last one. So I have to get to this. So this here, from before, you just pop it off and there's your bolt. And then there's going to be like a washer bolt inside here. And then you're going to have to disassemble. Again, it's 10 mil or 3/8. Okay, got it off. We'll just use the flathead to go behind and you just have to work your way around it. But it eventually worked. And then now, this. So you just peel this off. Well, not peel it off, just turn it off. And then you're going to have to get to this. So you might have to spray this with some WD-40. So do that and then wait a bit. Okay, so it's been sprayed. Don't overspray, don't get crazy with it. And make sure you have a rag to clean up your mess after. And I guess while you're here, you might as well just make a clean spot. Because you know what happens when you make a clean spot. Doesn't look good. So I'm in a little predicament here. The nut the very large nut. It ain't wanting to come off. Maybe this Ronson multi-lube will do the trick. That's Ronson multi-lube. Look how old this can is. It's old. Remember I said to go light with the WD-40 and don't go nuts? Go nuts if you want to. My beach blanket might taste a little funny if you're laying on it in the sand. Yeah, I've also replaced this because someone backed into another vehicle and didn't see it, and it broke only this. The other car was fine, not even a scratch. And look, this got broken on the inside. Anyways, this was like $60. 2 screws. You just undo the light bulb, pull it out, pop a new one in, and that's it. So find a wrecker, find someone you can buy a part from, and do it yourself. Decided to add some Schwinn bicycle lube. Ride faster, shift better, and prevent rust. This is driving me nuts. Yeah, you need a really big socket to get that off, and I don't have it. The other guy at the wrecker was nice enough to bring over his compact drill and socket and do it for me. And it also wasn't nearly as rusted, and a year older than this one. Yeah, so 23 mil. Guess what? My neighbor had this, but it only goes to 22 mil. And I think we have some movement. Now I switch sides and I slowly, I'm gonna do 2 hands, so I'm gonna put this down, hold on. Insert like gospel music here, some higher divine, my goodness, that felt amazing. Yeah. It's time. Just gonna clean this up a bit. 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna put this over top. That's gonna be for the inside. I wanted to stop it from any moisture to get through. There is a rubber silicone gasket, grommet, whatever here, and this is just gonna press against that and make a complete seal from the inside. And my 2 bolts. Just turn a few times just so you got something holding it so it doesn't fall down. No, it won't fall down. That's plugged back in. Now when you're tightening up, you want to hit snug, go to the next one, hit snug, go to the next one, hit snug, and then rotate back and forth. It's just a good method to get used to. Snug, 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 snug. I'm happy with that. Because it's a mechanical part, it is a motor, plus it's the rear end, it's going to be bouncing up and down. You want to make sure those bolts are snug but not too loose and not too tight. Okay, let's continue on. I am going to put the Schwinn on as well, just to stop any of that rust from continuing. And yeah, it's just good common practice. So I'm just going to apply a little bit around. I sprayed that, and then I'm just going to put this lube on just for the threads again. Help eliminate any rust. And I haven't taken this off. I've kept it where it was. And make sure you put it in the right order. Considering how clean that is, I'm going to put that here. And start this. I like to go left a little bit. It's going to actually bind the thread, like locking it in. Obviously I can't do that right now. I'm not left-handed. And righty tighty. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn this off while I do this. Okay, it's on. I might have to adjust this so it's a little bit higher, but you can see it's on for now. Now the test. Now is it shutting off? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, it's working! Whoop whoop! Oh man, I'm so happy. Okay, so a little something about this car. It's a 2008 Honda Element. It had about 256,000 kilometers, not miles, kilometers. And could have bought a new car. Could have, but I'm the type of guy who likes to fix things. That's a 2006 Jeep. But this motor is brand new, sort of. I had a motor shipped from Toronto via train to where I am, and it came all the way from Japan. That's a Japanese motor, engine, whatever you want to call it. 75,000 kilometers in the brand new one. So this is almost a new car. I fix stuff. I don't want to buy a new car. Good luck trying to fix things. Eventually you won't be allowed to. I'm not kidding. Just a little heads up. Get an old car, learn how to fix it up. Find a car for $500. You'll be able to find parts anywhere and fix it. Whew. Hello, eyebrow. And that's how you repair a motor for a 2008 Honda Element. That was one happy wife. I tell you. Should have recorded that because I haven't seen that much excitement because honestly this repair is supposed to be like over $700. $700 bucks. Cost me $100 in my time. Save yourself some money.